Have you ever wondered how accessible historical texts truly are to the average person? It's a question that invites us to ponder about the historical manuscripts, ancient hieroglyphics, and even the handwritten letters of our forebears. These documents, filled with wisdom, knowledge, and insights into the past, are often locked away in their physical forms, their contents elusive to most of us. The challenges of reading these handwritten documents are manifold. For one, the handwriting styles of yesteryears are significantly different from those we are accustomed to today. Furthermore, the ravages of time have often left these documents in a state of disrepair, making it even more difficult to decipher the text. Yet these historical texts are an invaluable part of our cultural heritage. They offer a window into the past, allowing us to understand the thoughts, ideas, and events that have shaped the world we live in today. Preserving these texts and making them accessible to all is not just a matter of historical interest, but a way to democratize knowledge and foster understanding among diverse cultures. Now imagine this. What if technology could solve this problem? What if artificial intelligence could read these documents for us? Believe it or not, researchers have been working on teaching computers to read handwritten documents using artificial intelligence technology. Now, let's take a step back and discuss the birth of this exciting development. The process began with feeding computers training data. This data took the form of images of handwriting and the corresponding details. Imagine teaching a child to read. You'd show them a picture of an apple and say apple, right? It's the same principle here, but instead of apples and oranges, we're dealing with handwriting. These images could be anything from a quick scribble on a post-it note to a beautifully penned letter from centuries ago. The AI is taught to recognize the marks on each page as letters. Over time, it begins to decipher the intricate strokes of handwriting into understandable text. And it's not just about deciphering a single handwriting style. The AI is trained on a variety of different handwriting styles from various time periods and languages. This way, it learns to understand the nuances of each style and becomes adept at reading any form of writing. This technology, known as handwritten text recognition, or HTR for short, is revolutionizing the way we access handwritten documents. It's breaking down barriers and making the written word, even centuries-old manuscripts, accessible to everyone. Just think about the potential of this technology. It could transform the way we study history, access information, and even how we understand our past. And it's not just limited to English or modern languages. It's been applied to various languages and periods, making it applicable to any form of writing. Who knows, maybe someday you'll be able to read your grandparents' old love letters, or perhaps even the original works of Shakespeare with the help of a computer. Exciting times lie ahead, don't they? The development of handwritten text recognition techniques has significant implications. Indeed, artificial intelligence is spearheading a revolution in the way we access and interact with historical texts. The beauty of AI technology lies in its ability to learn and adapt. It's like feeding a hungry mind with a banquet of handwritten documents from different eras and languages, training it to decipher the unique marks on each page as letters. Once trained, this AI can read through manuscripts that have baffled humans for centuries, making the inaccessible accessible. But the implications stretch even further. Picture this. A vast library of knowledge that was once locked away in fragile, aging documents is now digitized. These machine-readable versions democratize access to knowledge, breaking down the barriers of location and language. No longer are these historical treasures confined to the dusty shelves of a select few libraries. Instead, they are available at the fingertips of anyone with an internet connection. The benefits for scholarly research are immense. Before AI, the painstaking task of transcribing and analyzing these texts was slow and prone to human error. Now, researchers can delve into large datasets with ease, unearthing new information and gaining fresh insights into our past. The scale and speed of this analysis were unimaginable just a few years ago, and it's not just about quantity. AI brings a level of quality that traditional transcription methods struggle to match. Handwritten text. Recognition, or HTR, can recognize different letter forms and reproduce them accurately. This is a game changer. No longer do we have to contend with the limitations of human interpretation. Instead, we have a tool that can read and reproduce these historical texts with an accuracy that respects their original form. HTR can recognize different letter forms and reproduce them accurately. overcoming the limitations of traditional transcription methods. AI is not just a tool for the present, it's a bridge to the past, opening up a world of historical texts that were once out of reach. And in doing so, it's changing the way we understand our shared history. A pilot project called Astounded aims to build an exhaustive digital corpus of Old English texts using HTR. This ambitious venture is pushing the boundaries of what artificial intelligence can achieve in the realm of cultural heritage. The Astounded project is not merely about transcribing ancient texts. It's about creating a comprehensive, machine-readable database of Old English, a language that has been largely inaccessible to many due to its complexity and the physical fragility of the manuscripts. By applying HTR or handwritten text recognition, Astounded intends to bring the richness of Old English literature and history to our fingertips. This is a prime example of how AI is set to revolutionize the way we interact with our cultural heritage. Just imagine a world where every handwritten document, from the ancient hieroglyphics of Egypt to the intricate manuscripts of medieval Europe, is readily available and comprehensible to anyone, anywhere. AI technologies like HTR are not just tools for transcription. They are in effect time machines, enabling us to travel back in history and explore our past in unprecedented detail. They allow us to understand the evolution of languages, the progression of ideas, and the interweaving of cultures. Moreover, the implications of projects like Astounded extend beyond historical and linguistic research. They democratize knowledge, allowing everyone, regardless of their background, to access and learn from our collective past. They eliminate the barriers that have long confined these precious pieces of history to a select few. And let's not forget the potential for discovery. With AI's ability to analyze large datasets swiftly and accurately, who knows what hidden patterns or lost pieces of history we might uncover. Indeed, the future of deciphering cultural heritage looks bright and exciting with AI. We stand on the brink of a new era, a time when the mysteries of the past are no longer locked away in indecipherable texts, but are open and accessible, waiting to be explored. The use of AI in deciphering cultural heritage is a powerful tool, and it has the potential to make handwritten documents more accessible and understandable. The future of historical text is here, and it's powered by artificial intelligence.